Hey guys, what's up? Rising Phoenix 1, and check this out. We have a 100 strategic lineup. Ginobili, I didn't think we were going to be able to get him today, but they made more live pass tickets available for day one. So we claimed Ginobili, and then later through the milestones got Beal. So yeah, I mean, I was super stoked about Beal. I thought it was going to take a while to get Ginobili. Let's take a look at Beal. He looks awful good, his shooting, right? Great speed, decent inside offensive game. His shooting touch is very, very sweet at a 97. His defense is okay, but nothing to write home about. He's got some decent offensive post work, and then, yeah, that's about it, other than his passing accuracy. And then let's look at Ginobili, who looks really good. And that shooting touch, let's take a quick look at it. He's got a 100 shooting touch. Ouch. Okay, so 93-3. Finally, a Ginobili that they didn't do dirty on three-point shooting. So, yeah, that looks pretty freaking good. And he's boosted all the way up to a 103. We'll talk about the Legends thing. I haven't fully analyzed it, but it seems fairly decent. And then here is our new lineup, the Legacy lineup. Unfortunately, Ginobili doesn't go in this lineup, and neither do any of the maybe next year cards, which is very bizarre because that means they don't go in the Road to Gold lineup. Not there. And they don't go in the Legacy lineup. We're looking for Ingram. Nope, not there. So, yeah. Not sure what that's all about. But I am sure what this is all about. This is my favorite lineup, strategic. So, let's look at what our boosted team, well, you've seen the boosted team right here. Okay. In terms of the courts, I'm using the Barclays Center court because if I use the highest boosted other court, this one, oh, I'm still 100. Oh, it's because I got Beal. All right, so that would open things up then if I want to get a little more three-point shooting and use the Mavericks jersey. I can now do that. So, okay. I wish I'd searched with this one instead of Bully Ball, but we have a match, so this is it. First gameplay with a. Why does this look different? It definitely looks different. What the heck is going on here? The whole thing on the left side that normally has the. It normally has, the deal that shows if you're playing with, like, your Legacy lineup, you get a 25% bump. So maybe they're just not doing that anymore. So we have a 98, right? And it's finesse, and it's a good-looking lineup, that's for sure. The little bit weak with Embiid, but because he's a 91. But yeah, we're going to have to contend with Magic, and how much time we got? Plenty. Not just Magic, but also the whole 2-3 finesse zone. All right. Let's check it out. We're going to have to be going Ginobili. Let's see how he can do against Embiid. Tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. Get it back to him. Let's go to the wing. Small shot bubbles. Wow, what the heck? That makes no sense. All right. Not the start we were looking for with Ginobili. I mean, push comes to shove. If Ginobili's not the guy, then there we go. Then, you know, we got Beal still, so. But Ginobili should be the guy. There we go. Should be an easy shot for Ingram. Now we're doing it. So we missed a couple. But let's highlight Ginobili, please. Thank you. Take him down to this corner where he doesn't have to shoot over a center. Now he's looking all right. So those first two shots were, you know, he didn't warm up, right? That damn Ginobili. Out drinking late. Missed warm up. Yeah, I know. It's taking forever, right? There we go. Now he's getting warmed up. It's nice to have a Ginobili card that... Oh, boy, that magic. It's nice to have a Ginobili card that has some good shooting stats. It's about time, right? There we go. So he's boosted up to a 109 with a plus 16 3-point boost. Magic misses, and we don't get the rebound. Well, we don't want to lose, so let's just make this shot. Whoops. Oh, come on. I was in perfect position. All right, where is he? There he is. Over Garnett. There he goes. So those first two were the warm-up flukes. We got to keep Manu Ginobili out of the bars, you know. All right, 21-6. We'll see how that plays out, but I think we'll do another one with Ginobili in this lineup, just because I'm fairly excited about having a 100 strategic lineup. Boy, I am. We really need a showdown card, player card, because I'm hurting on inventory right now. So what was it we were thinking about changing? Oh, I think we already did change it. If I get rid of this, man, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna go down to 5s and 9s on the left side, but I can go up to a plus 18. Oh, decisions. I would... What am I matching here? I'm matching 2. So one thing I can do... Whoa, no way. That took us... That makes no sense. Matching, not matching, matching. All right, we're matching 8. Why? Who did I have down there? Where is he? 88. So did I have Oscar down there? So Oscar boosts to only a 94. He's giving a cruddy boost to Curry, but he's giving a plus 8 boost to team. glass cleaner. Fox is giving a big boost to Curry. But no. So let's see what happens. Now we're only matching 8. So I have more limited options. So, I mean, Curry looks amazing, but for now, crud, crud, crud. Just wondering if I got some card that I forgot about, right? I mean, you start doing the live pass, and it's like they're just throwing cards at you, right? Okay, well, we've been in 99, so that's not what we want. It's kind of disappointing there. And then if we want to, all right, so let's search with that lineup. I keep trying to swipe this over to see the left-hand side. Actually, I like this better. And I never used my Road to Gold lineup or tip-off lineup for a measly 25% extra. So we're going to search with this. We're going to go to my team. Now, if we wanted to, we could put Westbrook up there. He's definitely fast. He's got the agility. He's got the dribbling and the dribble speed. But he's not going to have Magic's AI. So now we're matching 8. And we're matching 3 down there. Oh, I thought maybe, just maybe, right? Maybe that would take it up to a 101. But it's not going to. So we're just going to put T-Mac back in there. And just because this is the lineup that, I don't know, he could be a real pain in the butt with all that. I mean, my gosh, look at all of his boosts to his athletic stats, his high flyer stats, basically. I think we got to put Magic in there. This is an AI lineup, so we're going to keep Magic in there. Do we have a match? Nope. People are playing the events. So we do have this limited time event. I don't even know what I've spent on starter packs, because we got 3 different things with starter packs, but a considerable amount. You can see my my NBA cash is up like 12 grand, and I've spent some. So that's the thing with the starter packs. You get NBA cash in addition to stuff you need. So let's look at the live pass while we're still searching. So we are at what? Milestone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll maybe get to milestone 12 today if we complete one of the weekly events, and the rest of the dailies we should get there, which means then tomorrow we'll at least get to this jersey here and find out what it matches, what game style it matches. And that will also give us, no, it won't. It'll give us a bunch of live tickets, but so this is our boost item, Gym Rat. It's a nice boost item if it's giving +4. Keep your fingers crossed on that. And it's power. Interesting power, huh? Well, No, yeah, okay, well, that's going to help. I assume this is going to help our new legacy lineup. Um, so if you go all the way to the end here, you've got the free to play version of the master, and I don't know, if I was free to play, I wouldn't be too excited about this one. A 94 power to Tobias Harris. I mean, his stats look fine, but yeah, that wouldn't be the card that I'm looking for, and I don't even think, well, whatever. And then we get to LeBron, and it's like, yikes, 98, right? So we're going to have a 98 and a 99 base OVR cards in our strategic lineup before too long. 99 Ginobili. So I mean, look at this LeBron. His speed and agility, his dribbling. Oh gosh, his first step. Look at his strength at a 101. That's the first 100 stat I've seen. His rebounding is an 82 primary, so that's okay for a small. Oh, look at his dunking, 102. His inside offensive game is off the charts. 102, 97, 94, 99. Yikes. His shooting, he's a 91 primary too. So he's only got a 93 point, but at least it's a 90, right? And his contested shot and his shooting touch is higher, so that's good. But yeah, his on-ball defense is really good. His steal is okay. His block isn't anything to write home about. Oh my goodness, his passing accuracy in court vision are triple digits. Yeah, so this card should play. This is an amazing card. And so, hey, we need some subs. If we're going to give this stuff away, right? I think we need about 60, maybe, something like that. I don't know. All right, so we got how much time? Yeah. We've got a 96 with the finesse metal. We don't see that a whole lot. But that will be another 2-3 zone, I believe. And he's got a really nice looking lineup too, especially for a 96. We're starting to see some really nice looking lineups, even for, some lower OVRs. He's got really top flight players starting. I mean, really top flight. So this could be a good match, even if it's with a 4-point bump. But let's see if, all right, Manu has sweat out all of last night's over drinking and can hit the first shot over Jokic, and he does. So, Ginobili. This is going to be a card I think you're going to want, especially if you like the strategic lineup. Pick it up. Oh, nuts. Where's my guys? Where's my rebounders, huh? Oh, he's got Doncic. He's taller, but with that zone, so when you break from the center to the wing there, Doncic isn't going to go after him like he does in a man-on-man. So, watch Ginobili. He's going to end up with a 6-foot shooting guard. And the same thing would happen if I did it with Curry. Oh, man. Wow, why didn't he take the shot? I mean, I'm not complaining. You. All right. Let's go in the corner with Ginobili. Over Duncan. Rebounded by Duncan. I still don't like the zone, but it's part of the game, right? Thank you. A rebound. Manu. 3. So, not much of a scoring fest here, is it? Oof. Doggone it. We don't have a steal either. So, see if Curry goes over there. Now he's guarded by Iverson. So, if you're playing a finesse 2-3 zone and you want to shoot with your, thank you, Manu. You want to shoot with your point guard from the near wing or the short wing area. Just break over there. If you've got a short shooting guard, you got a height advantage, and that will help. Oh, for goodness sakes. Watch. So there goes Doncic, doesn't come over. It's only Iverson, and that was an easy 3 for Curry. All right, so yeah, I mean, Ginobili looks good. It's really hard to judge some of these guys, especially if they're shooting from the corner against 7-footers because of that bloody zone, right? All right, so let's take a quick look at the sets, eh? Because we have this Legends promo too that I think is, it looks all right, you know. And we just went up to a level 92 and got a nice 600 stamina refill out of that. All right, so sets. Too much content. Overload. All right, so these are the sets, you know, for the this Legends deal. Already completed that once. I did a buyout. It was not a lot, with only 4 out of 5. That's a one-time deal. 6,000 emblems or points or whatever. Same with this one here. I did a buyout. It was cheap. This one has a 24-hour cooldown. Not happy about that. And it takes some of these player tokens, whatever they're called. What are they called? Small token. And then you have these 78 rookie versions. And I might as well put them all in there, but that also has a 24-hour cooldown. And then here are the sets. So, you know, especially with claiming the, what are they called? The starter packs, and playing some events. It was pretty easy to get, you know, so we got the 80 version, simple enough, the 82, the 84, the 86, the 88, and now we're currently waiting on, oh, there it is. We're claiming the 90. Woohoo! Alright, so we're claiming this 90. And then he's just going to go right into a set, though, waiting for another ring. So we're only basically just 2 rings away, but I think the last ring, we'll look at the map in a minute, is what is all the way at the end, the last ring token. Now these guys, I'm only interested in Oscar just because, I don't know, just because. A little disappointing. Have to look at the stats over here. Legend. All right, so before we look at his outside scoring, Oscar Robertson was a slasher, and he also was a mid-range shooter, and he averaged a triple-double for his career. Now, his career ended before the 79-80 season when they put the three-point line into the NBA, right? His career was done. This man averaged triple doubles for his career, right? I think in his rookie year, he averaged like 34 points or something ridiculous like that at the time. Had Oscar Robertson played in the three-point era, there is no doubt in my mind. I mean, he was largely considered the best all-around player in the game during the time he played, but some considered him the best player. So I know he never shot a three because they didn't have a three-point line, but everybody knows he could have shot threes with the best of them. 79 three-point shot. Come on, EA. You're killing us with these Oscar cards, right? Yes, I mean, the rest of his shooting stats are good. That 87 mid-range makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Oscar was amazing shooting at mid-range. So this card is disappointing. It does have a good dribbling stat. It has no defense, right? The problem is we need a 94 for finesse point guard for our our finesse lineup, dough. So let's look at that lineup real quick, right? Our highest matching, well, it's now this Westbrook. I forgot about that. So I don't know though. I think I need to have Magic up there just for the AI, for his AI. But I don't know what Westbrook's AI is going to look like. So I don't know. Maybe now that I got Westbrook, Oscar isn't that important. This is the card you get when you buy the premium live pass. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, his dribbling stats and all that are so much better than Magic, but gosh darn it, the shorter player cards are usually easier to steal from. So, people can prey. Opponents in AI could prey on this card. So yeah, I guess I don't need Oscar, but in looking at these legends, the only one that, I don't know if we're searching in leagues or not, the only one that piqued my interest really was Oscar Robertson, so that's the one I'm going after. Why would I need a 94 strategic Dr. J when I've got a LeBron coming, I've got Ingram, and we've got Larry Bird coming, right? All strategic small forwards. So not going after Dr. J. He's not needed. Same thing for me with, Clyde Drexler. Do I need a 92 shooting guard? Keep that in mind. We'll go to the lineups. And then Elvin Hayes is a 92. Pretty sure he's a small forward here. They're not showing us, but yeah, he is. He could sometimes play power forward, but let's see what they have him at. Power forward. Okay. So do I need a 92 power forward for the finesse, and do I need a 92 shooting guard for power? So let's look at finesse. We're looking at power forwards. Not store, my team. No, of course we don't. So we don't need a 92 finesse power forward. We've got We got two 93s. And then, do we need a 92 shooting guard? No. We've got the 94 there, and if I wanted to, for the bench, I could put Rozier in here, who's a 93. So I don't need those cards. So I guess the only card to go after is Oscar. But, I was looking at this event before I bought the Live Pass. So, it seemed like Oscar was the obvious choice, but I didn't know I was going to be getting a 94 finesse point guard in Westbrook. Well, still, of all of them, it's pretty easy now for me to say, okay, if I can finish this one. Oh, and this is what was kind of cool. So at one point, a select pack came up with an 84, and I picked Oscar because that's the one I was going for. So I was able to skip this one and go, right to the 86 version. Where is it? Nope, the 88 version. What is going on? Yeah, the 88 version. Yeah. Maybe it was an 88. I was able to skip. That's right, it was an 88. So I was able to skip the... didn't have to waste any tokens on the 84. I didn't have to waste a bunch of tokens. Man, how did I get the 88? I don't understand. I remember getting this, right? I don't know. Maybe I got an 88. I must have gotten an 88 somewhere because I absolutely did not claim this set, as you can see. Bizarre. Anyway, so this is all about these trophies, and we'll see. But yeah, if we can get him just by grinding, we'll claim him. If we can't, then because he's not really going to help us. Let's look at that again. So if I want to, I can have a Westbrook in there, and I've got this 93 De'Aaron Fox, who's got this plus 36 position boost, gym rat. So he's a 93. With that much boost, he's at least the equivalent of a 95. Certainly a 94, but probably a 95. So don't really need Oscar. So we'll just grind for him and see if we get him just for the heck of it. So let's look at the events real quick. Here's the monthly master, and here's the progression. So we've made some headway there. And no, I'm not number one on the leaderboard. So, and I'm glad. I hate being I hate leaderboards, right? It's like announcing to the world, hey, look at Rising Phoenix 1. Look at all the money he's spending. This is actually on Nbalm spent, but it's indirectly tied to money if you're up high. So when you get to 60,000, you get a player select. Magic or Larry Bird. Well, who the heck do we want to take, right? All right, so I'm looking at Larry Bird with an elite Deadeye boost. That's going to be +4 to all shooting stats. So look at his shooting. Holy crapoli. So let's add in the +4 that we know he's giving to himself. He's a 102 mid-range. He's a 102 3. He's a 102 contested. He's a 103 shooting touch and shot off dribble. His rebounding is ridiculous. ridiculously good, right? He's got the speed, he's got agility. His inside the paint game, or his inside offensive game, is some is good and some is not so good. His defense is good enough, and let's see. I mean, he has some post stuff going on. He's good at drawing offensive fouls. He's good at hands on perimeter. I mean, this is just going to be a really good card. This will be the first, and this is the one I'm going to claim first since I'm focused on strategic. This will be the first monthly MasterCard that I've gotten that will go into the starting lineup. How about that, right? And then we get to Magic, and unfortunately he's power, and unfortunately his boost is Court General. So that's why I'm not going to take him first, even though his AI is probably going to torture people, and I'll regret it because I'll only have the 93 version of Magic. He looks pretty good. I mean, his three-point shot is up to an 89 at least. But the rest of his shooting stats are all 98s. They're ridiculous, right? His rebounding is good too. Holy cow, he's got a 94 primary stat rebounding. Obviously his court general stuff, at least some of it, passing accuracy, court vision is ridiculously high. His interception is very high. His steal is awesome. His block is awesome. His on-ball defense is very good. I mean, his inside offensive game is, sick. So this card has a lot going for it too. I'll decide when I get there, but I'm leaning towards when I get to 60. I'm leaning towards taking Bird first. And then you got to get 40,000 more, which is really, if you grind, is no problem. And you get to select the other one if you want to. Or you could hold on to your emblems because, within the season, it's my understanding all the emblems carry over. So for this month, for the next month, all the emblems would carry over. But I have no confirmation that that's still the case. And then we get to the Legends promo. Too much content. And you can see I haven't finished all the events yet, but I've finished a bunch of them. And then here's the progression. You get a lot of playoff points going through here. So that's going to help you if you're struggling to finish round one of the playoffs. And if not, if you want to carry them over to round two, they better carry over. Then that's going to help you a lot too. I mean, look at all these. 3,000, 2,500. There's probably more further on down the road. 4,500. Yikes. Yeah, that's the last one. The downside here is I'm fairly certain we're going to have to go all the way to 120K in order to get that last ring token to complete 94. Bill Russell. So let's look at all this stuff here. No, we're not. Oh, look at my item limit. Yikes. It's in the orange. It's telling me we need help. So, you got LeBron. We already looked at LeBron. You got these cards here. I mean, and Dr. J, no. Just, he doesn't fit the lineup anymore, right? He's certainly not a starter with that shooting. We're not going to look at all these, but Bill Russell, he's got a 93 primary rebounding. Okay. Nothing really great. but okay. How his defense is an 83. What's his primary defense? A 79 for Bill Russell? For a 94 Bill Russell? Okay. Okay. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for those. We don't need to look at these. You know, these are the upcoming Ultimate Masters in Live Pass. So next month we can... Oh, he has 100 rebounding primary stat. A 101 Malone, and then the month after that, we got Scottie Pippen at 103 with a 97 rebounding stat. What's his defense? 101. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, a 100 three-point shot. Wow, that was unexpected. His strength. Look at his rebounding stats. Look at his upper right-hand corner. So this card's going to play. And then when we get to the following month, we're looking at a 105 Rodman with a 106 rebounding. Look at those stats. Look at all those triple-digit stats that look so good. All right, but that's a ways away. And then we've looked at the monthly master, and that's really it. All right, so that's just it's not an analysis of anything. I don't know about this Legends promo. It's, you know, it's nice to have something to fill in the dead air, right? And have a promo and have something to earn monthly master emblems with. But yeah, it is what it is. So this is just a survey of all this stuff that dropped today. And one more time, because this is what I like the most out of anything so far. That we were able to get to that magical 100 spot. And, you know, we're matching 9 player cards. Oh, we tried to do this before, didn't we? Yeah, we tried to do it with Fox, and it inexplicably, I guess that +8 rebounding, total rebounding to team from Oscar is still fairly valuable. So anyway, guys, that's it. If you don't have Wilt, will it work with Jokic or, you know, Robinson? Yep. So it doesn't need to be Wilt. It could be Jokic. It could be Admiral. But I doubt it's going to work with 94 Wilt. Nope, that takes us down to a 99. I'd have to put that bully ball court back in, probably. Ooh, but what about this? What if I gave a little bump to the stats on Adebayo and then put that in there? Are we 100? Yes, we are. All right, so that's a better option right there, actually. Although we lose, it's only +2 to the defensive stats, on ball defense, steal, etc. So yeah. And if we put Wilt back in there, now we should have the option to go even all the way down to this one if we want the rebounding bump and stay 100. Yeah. And for sure, that works. So that gives us +6 to the rebounding stats. Or we could just say, well, let's go all in on the defensive stats and use this Mavericks court. And then we lose some on the rebounding, but we gain up to +7 on the defensive stats. So that's it, guys. 100 OVR strategic lineup. A quick survey overview of all the stuff. I don't know why these Maybe next year cards don't go in any of our season specific lineups, but they don't. Maybe that will change. All right. Try to keep your heads above water with all this stuff going on at the same time. Have a great day, start of the week. Well, depending on where you are in the country. And peace out. In the country, in the world. Gosh, you egocentric xenophobe. All right. Peace out.